to face the girl who wants to trade cards, and I got good news for you.
The Count? I love that guy.
Bold of you to be just running around here. The three robots out there always just destroying things. They don't care for our kind, you know. They'll step on you as easily as we step on ants.
Nosnik, en hana, narne, keino, taka poine, nainga, knenast, doge, gamnarf. Dagimnat, das, keino, narmene, nosnik, golgash, oge, malmene, gau, oge, doeg, en hana, gan, walk the gay, ogergo, kisnehena, malaha, dagmela, dagmenenga, no, horgo. Keskemane heno, kaikemalik takero, korahane, koske, hina, kerät norne hame, paaks, o koskemen hina, hina na kone, na haina, kamoene, toka marai kena, kos, hina na kone, o koskemen hina, keskemane heno, kamoene. Gamnarf, dagimnat, orge, doge, nainga, gorgash, orge, valmi, rak, dog, venena.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Cards here. I literally cannot advertise anything fast enough already.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. Hello, Even. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions, but I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, and like you, I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burned to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have Chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show. And the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
I'm having a ball. Simply a great time.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here, and those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends. Which, of course, it never does. Have you tried the cake?
Oh boy, I'm there. All four guys there. Who's there? Who's there? My God. There's all my king. There. I go for inside the wall. Case devil. Don't go. Case boys don't bell against down case devil.
Tukinema lorne kana. DUQUE remenina noi. Teine häirne. Oota, snennalmiin. Toka dasneine. Oikein monohana. No nei. Tuikat neihnoho. Toide menäällä. Saakka karbno. Toine. Toikat kaapko keneha. Saakit nonne. Toide menäine. Saakki mönne heireho. Ratskan näine. Ainakin. Tänä snaki. Oketo men heillä. Akete mormanan. Tole. Mootskaane moneni. Saakki mönne heireho. No nei. Oketo men heillä. DUQUE remenina noi. Toine. Toikat kaapko keneha. Toka dasneine. Tukinema lorne kana. Oikein monohana. Ainakin. Tänä snaki. Oota. Snennalmiin. Teine häirne. Saakit nonne. Toide menäine. Akete mormanan. Saakka karbno. Toide menäällä. Mootskaane moneni. Tuikat neihnoho. Tole. Ratskan näine. Ainakin. Tänä snaki. Mootskaane moneni. Saakit nonne. Ratskan näine. Saakka karbno. Teine häirne. Toikat kaapko keneha. Tuikat neihnoho. Dommeillega näsne. Oi jo skillena. Skän man halla. Oikeaskäile kuana. Koska mun haikas ngeng. Muokaska monikan njene. Oskan ärmelnehen. Okaska aloa. Oska muovatska muoima. Tole. Oikein monohana. Toide menäällä. No nei. Saake mönne heireho. Tukinema lorne kana. Toine. Oota. Snennalmiin. DUQUE remenina noi. Oketo men heillä. Akete mormanan. Toide menäine. Toka dasneine. Oikein monohana. Toka dasneine.
You may approach. No, no. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly. You... What? You make a demand before a proper introduction? No, no, no! I shall not speak to such impertinence! Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
At 10 hut recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam." There you go, darling. Now go on, run along. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam."
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep? Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect. You're very welcome, little lady. You're very welcome, little lady.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you, and what brings you here? Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss? I'm afraid I wouldn't know about that. Pity. Well, good luck.
You may approach. Yes. So, Oh. Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Eden. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today? Our old bodyguard? Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose. I expect all who gaze upon my glory do, child. Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them. No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first. There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded. What other way is there to live? What, as a commoner? We've already got plenty of them, I'm afraid. But there's only one me. I owe it to my people to be the most me I can be. Pass me some sweets, will you? What is there to say? The dreadful thing drags on, my insolent siblings refusing to give any quarter. But they'll come to their senses at some point and surrender. But until then, sweets do make the time pass more pleasantly. Don't you agree? Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him. Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes. Metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now. Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him. Oh, you know how one of my... Well, I didn't kill... Oh, one of my... Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. Such impertinence! No! You can't have it. One of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now. Shmoo! The Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why. I suppose he would say that. I suppose she did. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory. But no, it just made him shriller. Oh, I remember now! When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield. But the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you... Wonderful! Remove that rubbish from my kingdom. Nothing. He's rubbish, child. You want to dirty your hands with him?
Well, have you found Count Shmoo III yet?
Wait! I've got cars to train.
You have? Describe him to me. Incredible! Thanks. All this information helps my strategies become even more unstoppable. Terrific!